Hey guys, as I told you, I wanted to talk about gender on Facebook and body dysphoria regarding public toilets. So, let's go. Since Facebook changed their options for editing your gender, you can be the most trans person in the world. You have like millions of options. It's like being trans normal, being super trans, being trans star, trans extra star, trans of the universe. Gosh, so that hopefully now everybody all over the world can find a proper word for their gender. Or her, or his, or cis, or whatever. For me, it's way too much. No discussion about that. But what I wanted to talk about is when will I personally change my gender on Facebook? I really want to do that right now, but I was wondering maybe if some friends might have questions if they are on my profile, like, okay, what is this? Just a kind of funny joke like she always does, or what is it? And I don't want the gender change on Facebook to be my way of coming out to the world. I want to do that personally, not over a social network or something like that. But it feels quite awkward because in this little group we started with other FTMs. I looked up the profiles from other members because I don't know all of them personally. I saw that they were all male, and now I am the only female, and this sucks. Yay! But Facebook is just the tip of the iceberg. Right at the moment, I'm having this gender trouble with lots of institutions, and almost on every account I once signed up for. It's like when I'm calling my bank or on my credit cards or health insurance cards, or on every letter I get from an insurance, it's always this Mrs. and her and she. And I tried to change the gender wherever I can. Obviously, PayPal won't let me because they said, okay, you can change your gender, but we need your ID card for that. Haha, funny, because on my ID card I'm a female, so there's no way for me changing my gender. Maybe I can close the account and get a new one. I don't know. This really sucks. Or going to the doctor and sitting in the waiting room, or waiting for the nice woman to call me up. Mrs. Möller? And as I'm standing up, everybody is just looking at me. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, sorry. Or in the drugstore, ordering some pills, but I have to come back later because they are not here at the moment. And then in the evening, another man is in the drugstore, and he just goes in the bag and take the pills, and then just look on it, look at me. You are Mrs. Möller? Yeah, that's me. Sorry. So, this is really frustrating at the moment, this gender trouble thing. Next topic, body dysphoria regarding public toilets. Body dysphoria regarding public toilets. Okay, we don't have to discuss that gender-neutral bathrooms would be the perfect way for all of us in our perfect tiny little world made of cotton. But as we all know, in reality, things are quite different. And I'm trying to hear all the advices from other FTMs and act like that, just in and out. In, doing your business, out. But it's not that easy as it sounds. I grew up with the fact that I have been misgendered since first grade, especially when it comes to the point of public toilets. But over all the years, I learned how to deal with it, how to cope with it, and I think it didn't bother me for the last 20 years. Yeah, it's really frustrating still at the moment. I'm 33, and when I get misgendered on public toilets, like a woman saying, "Excuse me, sir, you are wrong," and I'm like, "Excuse me, ma'am, but I'm a woman, boobs," instead of taking it like a compliment. "Oh, she thinks I'm a man. Nice." But I don't have the guts to go to the men's bathroom because obviously I don't have a penis. I would really like to have one, but I don't. Oh, I should not shout so much. On the other hand, there are the men who are following me, and then they are like, "Oh, okay, this was the wrong bathroom," staring at this creepy person. "Who is that? Yeah, nice." Maybe it's just me having this problem, and whether the women nor the men do have this problem with me. But I don't feel like male enough to go to the men's bathroom. Honestly. No deep voice, no beard, no penis, no male. So this whole thing, like going to the women's bathroom, always worked for me. But now things have changed since I've found out what it's like to be trans in public. And this public toilet problem, I think it is the most stressing point right now in my life. Totally, I'm so fucking insecure when I decide on my everyday work and doing to go out as a male. I'm trying to avoid public toilets wherever I can, because it's more like going through hell, emotional and physically, getting out, being totally exhausted for the rest of the day, ready to go home because the day is done, totally. What I found out lately, or what I thought about, is that the people are not staring more than before, like a few weeks or a few months ago, because they don't have changed at all. It's me. I have changed. It's my insecurity that makes me feel so uncomfortable with the whole situation. And I already had this feeling in life when I started puberty, when I started to have boobs and I didn't want to have them, when the girls were looking at me and talking around my back, "Is this a boy or a girl?" And when they were calling names at me on the street. I was so damn fucking insecure and I didn't want to be a girl at all. So right at the moment I'm feeling like I'm 12 years old again. All the stuff comes back to me in my mind. And I really hate this. It's painful and I really try not to be so stressed all the time. As I said, I don't feel male enough for the men's bathroom, and on the other hand, I'm not female enough anymore to go with them. It's always like shutting the door, holding back tears, taking deep breaths for round 2, hand washing, and looking at the mirror. So I hope that somebody out there in this world can understand what I'm talking about. And guys, hey, you're not alone. We are all going through this, and it's not always just in and out. Sometimes it's really difficult, and I just wanted to tell you that. Feel free to leave a comment, and see ya, guys.